All right, I'm going to be a complete dork about this and do a video of me opening up my Hanakotoba Zine. I am just beyond thrilled and excited about this. For those of you who are not in the know and do not follow my Voltron fandom, this is a zine that was put together by a group of artists and writers to do fan works for the ship Shiro and Keith, which is my favorite ship of this TV program. Love them to death, love it to death. I got this because when I first saw the advertisements and saw the artists, I like that artist, I like that artist, I like that artist. And when about 6 or 7 of them turned out to be my favorite artists, I knew I was going after this. So I have been waiting patiently since I ordered this in January for it to get to me. And now I am going to take a look at everything that is in here. Okay. So I apologize in advance for any camera shaking or anything that happens. We have our enamel pins, the Hanakotoba flower theme that they are going for. Shiro and Keith holding flowers. 2 pins that play off of the symbols that they use in the show. Okay, for fire for Keith, sky for Shiro. Let's see. And then we have a pair of charms. Come on. Okay. This one super excited me. Wuffin is one of my favorite artists in the fandom, and he did this gorgeous job of Shiro and Keith in the flower jar. And then we have this darling sheath charm as well. And I do not remember the artist who did this at the moment. I should have made a list before I started doing this. Okay. All right. And then we have the zine itself. How did they do this? There, that's how they did this. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome, guys. You did such a good job with this. So all of the proceeds for this, all of the artists and writers donated their skills. The people who ran this donated their time. And all of the proceeds, after everything production costs are paid for, are going to Charity Water. Okay, and this tells us why they chose that particular one. They had international participation, so they wanted an international charity, and that is what they did. We have the last of the stretch goals is this embroidered patch, which I have no idea what I'm going to do with, because I don't know the last time I wore anything that had patches on it. And this is so difficult to do one-handed. I didn't think this through very well. Okay. All right. So there is the lovely patch. And again, and I apologize if I'm holding this the wrong way up. I do not know Japanese kanji like I should. And I also, again, don't remember the artist for that. We have our little sticker set that was done, if I remember, by Foxy Joy. Or Fox-kun, I believe, was the other Twitter handle that they go by, with all of the happy Shiro and Keith. And these are the prints that various artists came up with. Okay, so this pair here, and again, I did not look closely to see who did what art, but we have Shiro and Keith with ivy garlands. We have a very nice, oh, I love guys in tuxes. I absolutely love it when people draw Shiro and Keith like this. So we've got New Year's or some other celebration going on, and they look absolutely delightful. Here's a suggestion, guys, if it can be done for future zine people, maybe put the artist's name on the back so we can remember who they are. Okay, Rutan signed hers like a smart person. So, and there we have another lovely Shiro and Keith picture. This one, Missouriya, with the two of them in a tropical setting, which makes me think of Kitty Mills's fanfic, which I'm currently following, Married at First Sight. I recommend that highly for anybody who likes Shiro and Keith together, even if you don't know the TV show it's based on. I don't, but I'm enjoying this fic greatly. And another one where they're in suits, yes, possibly even getting married. So we can hope. All right, pardon me. I need 2 hands to get this out. And there is the foil cover, which was the original stretch goal. Hanakotoba Sheath Zine, all the shiny gold foil. Okay, and I'm not going to go through every single page, but there's all the thank yous from the people who participated on the back. You are welcome. And stories. And art. Some pre-Kerberos art, yes. Love when people explore that. And all of this gorgeous, oh, there's VO3. Okay, Vi is another one of my absolute favorite artists on earth. Not only does she do absolutely wonderful Voltron art for Shiro and Keith, she also does this great original comic called Paper Roses. You all should definitely check it out. And there's Project Ava, who is another one of my favorites. Okay, so Mizu Aria is her other signature. I think she does my absolute favorite design for Keith ever, consistently, as far as, you know, just what people do. And, oh, wow. Check that one out. Okay. And we've got poetry, and we've got fanfic, and we've got it sorted. We've got domestic AU. Oh, that was Lightning Strikes. Okay, Sa's another favorite artist that I absolutely love and adore. I love so many of these artists, and I'm hoping to get to know the rest of them. There's a rare shot of them in armor in this thing. So somebody's got something more traditional. Here's a very pretty Keith. All right. So I'm not going to go nuts over this because I've already taken like 7, almost 8 minutes to just look through this. But that gives people an idea. Those of you who are waiting, especially those of you who are waiting internationally for these to get to you, it's going to be worth it, guys, I promise. Okay. And yes, you may have noticed, I bought 2. I bought 2 of these. At the time, I was thinking maybe to grab one just in case somebody that I am friends with missed the deadline or wasn't able to get it. At this point, I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with this. I am pondering at the moment of doing some kind of giveaway deal to get it to somebody who missed their chance the first time. So I guess just keep an eye on my Twitter or Tumblr at Avid Beater, both of those. I'm not going to ask people to follow me for it or anything like that, just maybe check in from time to time. I've got a business trip I've got to take this weekend, so when I get back, I will sit down and figure out exactly what I'm going to do with this. But in the meantime, those of you who are waiting have already got yours. You are going to love it, I think. This is absolutely wonderful, and I cannot wait to dig into all of these and read these stories and admire all this art. Thank you again, Old Mythos and the entire team, for putting this together. You guys did great. Thank you. Avid Beater out.